more than 700 grade 8 pupils whose schools were closed went to Walmer High School in Gqeberha on the first day of school last week, but many of them were left stranded. That school can accept only 200 learners, effectively leaving over 500 of them stranded. Parents and the school management will meet today to figure out a way forward. Our reporter, Siphosethu Booi, is at the school. She joins us live this morning. So what happens now, Siphosethu, because those pupils behind you don't have a class, but they're still at the school? I mean, if the school only has capacity for a certain amount of pupils, where will they go?
Well, Michelle, they are at the multi-purpose center. This is where all the 724 are being kept, while the rest of the grade 8s are now continuing with teaching and learning. And I'm just going to move out of shot so that you, of course, as well as our viewers can see. Now, this is where all the grade 8 pupils who are not yet placed at Walmer High School are seated, and their parents are also here. We are going to be speaking to one of the parents just to give us a bit of a background in terms of how far they are with the negotiations or other the meetings that will be held today, reportedly by the administration of the school, including parents as well, because I do understand, and from what I observe from the mood of the parents, that these parents are actually not quite happy with how the negotiations and the placements have been done by Walmer High School. And you must understand, Michelle, that Walmer High School is the only high school in this area where the rest of the parents feel they can afford to take their children due to the issue of unemployment. I will be speaking to Vuiswa Mabuya. Mama, khasiqalele ngalani mina namhlanje okoko benilapha kule vekphela yona izise abantwana esikolweni kwacala abantwana bayifumana indawo yokuhlala ngokuqhutywa kwemfundo eqhubekayo apha esikolweni eWalmer. Naba ngoku abantwana abafunda grade 8 but bona abakho seziklasini while teaching and learning iqhubeka phakathi esikolweni. Ithi ke ngoku ithini imeko ngoku xa bona bezabe behleli apha kuthiweni kuni?
Okokuqala ngifuna nje ubuyela umva apha eWalmer kukho iilowa ezi-2, kukho iJohn Masiza, kukho ilowa primary. Into endiyigxekayo mna okokuqala, yes, mhlawumbi the most abantwana abazali babo khababhalise but ngabalapha eWalmer. And ke ngoku apho ndifeyila khona uunderstanda, kukho uprincipal elowa, kukho uprincipal eJohn Masiza. Bayazile ipopulation yabantwana baseWalmer that iWalmer abroad ngoku ikhulile. Iyaqonda ke ngoku into endiyicapukelayo into yoba phaa esikolweni kugcwele abantwana befama bonke unyuka apha. Bawungalibaleli nani lingajinyeli linani lapha labantwana bethu. Abantwana bethu abanasikolo balapha eWalmer, but kukho abantwana bezinye iindawo abalapha kwesi sikolo abantwana bethu fanele bafunda kuso. Yayiva ke ngoku apha eWalmer yikho high school. Khangayazi loo nto uprincipal wasevenongama waseWalmer High into yokuba ngabana apha eWalmer kukho iilowo ezimbini ezingama-grade 7 bekufanele babona bayasebenzisana beziprincipal balazi inani labantwana bethu nomthamo so that bangaveli bathatha abantwana bakula macala bazobafaka esikolweni abantwana bethu bashiyeke bengenasikolo. Okwesibini, noba kuthiwa masithatha abantwana bethu sibase kwelaa cala, kukho abazali abanga-afodiyo financial uthatha abantwana babo babase kwezinye izikolo. Kuzawuthiwani ngale population yabantwana? Because into esiyifumeneyo thina njengoba besiquqa apha sikhalela abantwana besikolo, kumane umiswa kuthiwa yiza ngomsomo, kuthi uphinde umiswa kuthiwa yiza ngomsomo, uphinde umiswa yiza ngomsomo, all to find out njengoba kuthatha umthamo wama-grade 8 mnintsi umntana ongaphandle walapha eWalmer. Uba ungathi ngakuphakanyisa izandla buza abantwana abalapha uba ningabaphi, the most yabo yiJohn Masiza nelowa nabantwana abafeyile grade 8. Uyayiva nyom? Siqalelwe yinto yokuba ngabana kuzi-temporary class funeke ziyi-15 zizokwazi ugcina umthamo wabantwana, but kungomvulo namhlanje akhona iyi-1 mna ndiyibona ingena apha. Andibona idipeni into endisenzayo. Silapha nje singabazali, andifuni uxoka sinomsindo singabanye, phaa silindile ngomonde because sifuna uva uba kuzawuthiwani, kuzawuthiwa masithini ngabantwana bethu. Sizawugcina umntana endlini unyaka wonke makuthiweni.
That was Michelle Vuiswa, and she's also one of the parents that are here at the hall, stating many issues that the principals in and around the area of Walmer Primary School, including the high school, were supposed to have met and delegated the issue of numbers because the majority of the kids or the grade 8s that are behind me are from Walmer, and unfortunately now they are not placed inside the school, whereas the school is now filled with children who come from outside farms in and around the area of Walmer. So they're quite distressed and they are frustrated with the issue, and they're waiting patiently to hear from the Department of Education, including the school principal, in terms of briefing them as to what is now going to be the way forward. So we will be here again waiting until someone comes and actually addresses this issue, as it is one that could boil into many mishaps and also just an issue of frustration from these parents that could lead to manners or things that could not be sorted out.
It's a case of wasted time, isn't it? We start off the school year. Principals often talk about there being no time to waste. They want to start with classwork immediately on the first day of school, and so these kids are missing out. Very, very quickly, Siphosethu, do you have any word yet from the department on when they will have an answer for these students and parents?
The answer from the department is not yet out, as I've spoken to the school principal just yesterday, and he was supposed to get back to me with regards to this matter, but he had assigned me to the school's governing body, the SGB chairperson, whom I did not receive proper communication with. So far, the only people that I have spoken to was the parents, including the ward councillor of the ward, but no significant change or something that is, I could say, that is a way forward in terms of what the plan of action is now going to be. There is a person who's inside the hall right now who just walked in. Seems as though it's a principal or a teacher, so I'll be engaging with this person just to find out in terms of it's the school principal. He's going to be speaking to us and just also giving us brief in terms of what is to come after these parents' frustration, who are sitting here with their children after their children are not yet placed inside the school hall, and what the way forward as far as teaching and learning is concerned for these 724 learners sitting behind me, Michelle.
Absolutely. Siphosethu Booi, thanks very much indeed for that update, and you'll keep us up to speed.